Hey there folks, it is the 10th of November 2020 and the Amazon man has just been. It is 10 to 1 in the afternoon now. My stuff has arrived, people. New gen is here and I thought I would share it with you. I'll tell you something you won't get in other unboxing videos is a sweet pair of Space Invader bottoms, people. Look at this, eh? Look at this. Today's all about the leisure, people. So I'm going to share this with you. You'll notice, if you ever do a video like this, you'll notice that I have blanked out certain things on the boxes, barcodes and such like, just to be careful. I don't know what half of it means, but it's always safe to do such things. Wouldn't be the first person to have a code nicked from online. Not that you find people would do that to me. Let's get stuck in. Well, we know this is going to be our game, people. Should be Valhalla, all going well. There she is. This was the Amazon Limited Edition, as it says. And I'm not actually 100% sure. It includes full game, additional digital content. It doesn't really tell us on the front. It's also got the Xbox One and Xbox Series X mentioned on it. And I'm doing my best with the sound, by the way. The microphone is kind of next to me, but I'm not putting my face to it as such. It's just kind of there with the sensitivity turned up. But I'm also trying to face this camera as well. Anyway, it has basically, if you're looking for anything that is on new gen, you want the optimized for Series X tick on it. It's actually the same as the Xbox One box, but they've taken the one off. So it just says Xbox now instead of Xbox One. But the boxes are exactly the same, and same on the side. That's upside down, Steve. So that's the only change to the box I can see. It doesn't feel any firmer, which is a little bit disappointing. I always felt they were a bit flimsy, but hey, maybe they're doing it on purpose to save plastics and such like. Anyway, I don't think there's much point in unravelling that. It doesn't feel like there's much in it, to be fair. Let's get stuck into the big boy. Being as gentle as we can. I was going to do it just from the after this point, but I thought, hey, what the hell? Let's just do the whole thing, people. I say, it's like Christmas. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. Get rid of that box there. And here we go, people. There she is. Woo. From all angles, right? Poor old Master Chief on the back. He didn't quite make it for day one. We'll get him, people. We'll get him. Probably a year from now, thereabouts. So, looks like we want to be opening it from the bottom. It is it's a weighty little person. It's not as like, I don't think it's as heavy as people will be making it out to be. People are like, oh my god, it feels so heavy. But yeah, it's definitely this side it wants me to do it on. What we will have to be careful of is fingerprints. Apparently it picks up fingerprints dead easy. Carefully does it, people. Although now that I've started it, I feel like I might be doing it wrong. But anyway. Feels like the flaps are coming loose, people. Excuse me. I think, do you know what it should have been? I think I should have just unstuck them rather than cut them, but never mind. We've done it now. We've done it now. There we go. 6.5 dozen, really. Yeah, looks like it comes up that way. Now that we've cut it open, let's get into camera shot. Ooh, here we go, people. There she is. Hey, it's a lovely box, though, isn't it? It's got this proper premium sort of... I don't know if that is polystyrene, but it's a level of it. Bit of a class act. It's very, very simple inside. And at this stage, I'm wondering... Oh, the cables are here. So there's your... Power your dreams, people. Power your dreams. So I think let's get the cables out first, and then we'll look at the... So you've got your super duper HDMI 2.1. Does it actually tell you on it? Looks like it does, yeah. Yeah. So it tells you on the actual cable that it is 2.1. Very nice. You've got your figure of 8 plug. So no power brick again. Thank the Lord. The controller. The beautiful controller. Here we go, people. Now we're getting into the magics. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, and you also get a couple of not cheap batteries, people. Proper Duracell ones. What the shit? Well, as it happens, I won't use those for that, but I use rechargeable Duracells as it happens. So the minute I get low, I just swap them out for my rechargeables. I've got a little box next to where I game that holds 4 of them. So, yeah, it's interesting actually, because the button is very nice. It's a little bit less raised actually. Let's compare it. And it's sort of a dark grey. So this is the controller I got with the Series X, the 1X against Series X. So to be honest, I really love this 1X controller, but this has on the back, it's just sort of down where you grip. Oh, in fact, all around. It's a rougher material, so it's not a shiny feel. This has got a little bit of it, but it's sort of intensified on this. But the underneath seem pretty similar. We're now on to USB-C, I believe. So yeah, it's always awkward getting the bloody chargers into that. I don't use it because I use replaceable batteries, but the USB-C's much easier to slot into. It's not that horrible sort of shape. Just slots in. Triggers. Yeah, triggers are very nice as well. They've also got that rough feel to them instead of being shiny. Instead of being shiny and smooth, they've got much rougher feel to them. Same sort of on the bumper. Oh, the bumpers are... Yeah. I remember the original Xbox One controller, the bumpers were hard to hit. It was an awkward position, but again on this newer one for the One and the Series X, it's nice and... Because you're often hitting it with the side here, rather than the top. So that's bob on. Weight-wise, it's actually quite a little bit... Well, I think it's a little bit heavy. I'll tell you what, hang on. Let's put some batteries in it, because I can't tell. The other one's got batteries in it. Sorry, putting the batteries in. Assuming it's going to be the same way around. Yeah, weight-wise, I don't know if it's just in my brain, but it feels a tiny weeny bit heavier. Yeah, it could just be my brain and the feel of it, but yes, very nice. I thought the sticks were going to be a little bit shorter this time, and I think they are, you know. I'm just comparing them. I think those sticks are a tiny bit lower, which is bob on for me, because it's what I was after. But not as low as the PlayStation still, but just a tiny weeny bit lower. Yeah, it could be my brain actually. Yeah, it could just be me, but anyway, really nice. The D-pad. I was worried. I was thinking about the D-pad because yeah, it's very nice actually. I see what they've done there. It's got that. I think they went with the premium version on that one. It is nice actually, I have to say. And then of course you've got the share button. I think it's like 1 tap to take a photo, 2 taps, or hold it down to record, something like that. So there you go. It's very nice. Obviously, but a bit more matted than the other one, was a bit more shiny. Yep, very nice indeed. Let's get into there. You've got your manual in there as well, that none of us will read. Such is the way of life. And finally, people, finally. Right, how do we get this bad boy out of here? I mean, you can feel the weight of it, defo. I wouldn't say it's extreme in the heavy sense. It's a little, to be honest with you, it feels a bit. It's actually smaller than I thought it was going to be. I think because everyone's been going on about how big the damn things are. I don't know. And the pictures, I just felt like it was going to be bigger than that. But it's not. It's not that big. In fact, width-wise, it's probably just a little bit longer than the Xbox One X. Obviously, depth-wise, it's a beastie boy. Power thy dreams. And the stand, yeah. Now here's the thing, actually. People have been saying, why is the stand not removable? Well, I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you no more. It seems to be because the design of this thing is meant to pull air in from the bottom and push air out at the top. And if you've got the bottom stood on the floor without any way of getting the air in, it's going to cause it problems, isn't it? That's my personal opinion on it. Oh, here we go, people. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice image, actually. You can see, you're seeing the nice circular green there. When I'm looking at it from where I am, it doesn't look as prominent as that, but obviously from that angle, it looks fantastic. The stand is actually not as intrusive as I thought it was going to be, because I'm going to have to put it on its side like this. It's got a beautiful... Oh, I'm going to have to get fingerprints on it. I can see what they mean about the fingerprints, seems to be. So you've got a beautiful Xbox logo there, engraved. You've got your ports at the back. USB at the front, sync button, and eject button. It's all very simple on the front. One USB port at the front. Yep, all the usuals. You've got your HDMI, you've got your expansion memory slot there, figure of 8 power, network lead, although I'm wireless. Then you've got 2 more USBs. No optical out on this one. Nobody was using it anyway by the looks of it. And there you are, people. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And that's it. That's everything that's in the box. Nice and simple. So I'm going to fire all this up. Well, I'm going to get it all connected in. I need to take out... At the moment, I was copying over games from the Xbox One X onto the external hard drive I've got, so that it's quicker to do that than it is to reinstall or download stuff. So I was just copying over a few bits that I wanted to keep. And all of my 360 back compats are on that anyway, so they're all going to move across dead easy. And that's it, yeah. So I'm going to get it all set up, and then I'm going to crack on with some recording some stuff for you. There you are. I hope that was of help to some people. I know a lot of you have been asking me for it. If you got nothing else out of this, you got Space Invader joggy bottoms. It has been an honour and a privilege showing off the unboxing of the Xbox Series X, people, and I shall see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.